Alright, Pennies, we're back with Hershey, so we want to start getting him to go in his place. He's got to be a little bit more humble. All through, and I will tell you, he is a fear biter, but he enjoys doing it. Kind of the chase, and I'm not sure what he's mixed with, but I mean, he is predominantly Border Collie. He may be all Border Collie because there really isn't a real strong conformation standard in them, so a lot of them look different. But again, he's doing it out of fear and all that, but it's also mixed with, we accidentally set Molly, and Molly's still over there with the boys. Hershey, in your place, down. Good boy. Do have to use the nip with this dog. Good. Good boy. All through. Just clicking the pager. Yeah, but he needs more work, and I'm just, really getting to the point where I'm starting to put some pressure on him. And he needs it. Builds character. In your place. Kept holding it down until he got up there. Down. Do my foot tap from there. I don't want to point. Once you start going like that, that doesn't seem in charge to a dog. All through. So right now we're just working on getting him to go up there as opposed to staying. Hershey, in your place. Down. But if I had to venture a guess, and I would say this is why this dog ended up in rescue. He's done this before. This isn't something, that he learned with you guys. Down. It's a classic story. The dog does something, so rather than be honest about it, excuse away the behavior. All through. You don't even know the aggressive dogs I've seen people give away. And not that this dog can't be handled. There's a lot more aggressive dogs than this, but, they feel like if it's just in a different situation, the problem won't happen. All right, so the other thing, we want to get him going with the off-leash, and this is what's going to save us, so that he doesn't feel like, once the leash isn't there, then that's when I can take my, opportunity to just, fly off the handle, so to speak. Hershey. Remember, if I'm just going from nothing to start doing the off-leash heel, I want to have those turns down. Oh, what a good boy. I've got my nick set on about 30. Hershey. Heel. I turned him with my nick right there. Down. Oh, what a good boy. You have to put more pressure on one like this. And this is how you're going to, work with the behavior problem. Not just, we're just going to work on the problem. That's kind of the Cesar Millan thing. And I'm not going to be one of these trainers that's, but Cesar claims he's not a trainer, I guess. I don't know. I've never watched that show, but, the solution to solving the behavior problems is, getting the structure of the obedience so it has alternative behavior. Because people will say to me, what's it going to do? What's it going to do? What's it going to do if a bike goes by? I don't know. It's a dog. It could do anything. Hershey, it's not about heel. Very subtle little foot signal. Now all we need is the mailman to pull up again. Because I'm expecting a lot of packages down. All these rescues have these little online auctions, and so they always go on there at the end of the auction. Doesn't have any bids, doesn't have any bids. So I end up bidding all this stuff. Well, I don't even realize what it is or remember what it is. If they ever didn't send me something, I wouldn't probably even realize it. Because when the stuff comes out, it doesn't even look familiar. Heel. Down. find some different platform beds. I'll tell you what the fatal flaw in these beds is, because of the way they've got the center of gravity in the middle. If the dog gets on the side of it, the bed tips. There's one thing I don't want in a bed. It's one that suddenly, for no apparent reason, tips. All right, so now I can get him healing from here, because I do have him under, you know, he is basically under command. But what I shouldn't be doing is standing here like this. I should have this behind my back. Hershey. Do that. Turn. Heel. You know, and he could definitely be a bully with the other dogs. In your place, if you put him out in the back, and you saw him starting to bully, because he hasn't gotten in any fights here, down. But when he first came, I would use the nick on him if I saw him starting to bully, down. Because what a lot of these dogs like this will do, and that little bulldog I've got will do it, they try to goad one into a fight. And then when the fight breaks out, oh well, it started it. Hi girl, we'll be right back with a little recall.